What is going on, YouTube? It's time for another product review. This time it's the flight deck. This is something that I really wanted to do personally, just because obviously like the Anna Anderson has a crazy shape that is fun to do, but this is like kind of more my style, more of something that like I'm gonna be used to skating. I have a feeling I'm gonna like it. Today I'm heading over to Skate. I'm in Seattle right now, and I'm just gonna be basically giving you guys my first thoughts on this. I do work today, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. I have to not sweat too much because I have to go clock in for a shift in a couple hours. My goal is just to let you guys know how it feels. If I notice anything different from the normal boards that I ride, I like switching up the decks I ride a lot, so I'm used to a lot of different shapes. And if this is really different in any way, I'm definitely gonna let you guys know in this session today. Yeah, just candid thoughts today, let you guys know like if there's any major differences or if I can kind of break it in right away. Just basic tricks, gonna let you guys know what I think right off the bat. Gonna warm up with some transition here, get the blood flowing on these small little quarter pipes, get a couple runs in and just see if the board feels how I think it should feel. Now that I'm warmed up, I can definitely tell this board is breaking in just like any other board. There's nothing too different or crazy about it. Right where the trucks meet on here, there's a little bit of a rise from the deck. I don't know if that's for like extra strength, but the true test is gonna be flat ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some tricks, take a breather, make sure I drink some water, take it easy because I don't wanna go to work sweating. To be honest, I haven't really looked up too much information about this deck. I'm gonna definitely do that after this session. I just kind of wanted to get some first impressions without like knowing all the details of the board. But what I can tell already just from skating some flat ground is that the board is pretty heavy. So it's just a little bit heavier than like a normal skateboard, but when I'm doing flip tricks, I can tell like I'm kind of kick flipping a truck. Shape-wise, it's not huge, but I think the weight of it just feels like dense. Maybe I'm making that up just because I think there's like more wood in it, I don't know. But I do remember when I was filming my skate park tour episode, this building wasn't even built yet, they were just starting it. But it's cool to just see like what changes around the skate park over time. I'm gonna go hop over into this side of the skate park and do some more skating. not go 270 degrees. I went like 210. So I can easily say that I really like the board so far. As you can see, the shape is all still here. It really barely looks like it's been used. Like the scratches are very minimal. So far, first impressions are really good. I think any skater could get one of these and learn how to use it. About an hour of skating down, I was landing my tricks pretty consistently, even though it's a new board. Had a lot of fun so far. I met 3 skaters today that were really nice and I got a session with. I'm about to hop in there and work on a little special flatground project that I'm working on. It's called Skate Tricks for 1 Million, and it's an Instagram page that I have where I do a new skateboarding trick every day. And today I'm actually on day 100. So I've skated 100 days in a row doing a flatground trick on camera for this page. I've kept it a secret from my YouTube audience so far. Not a lot of people know about it. So if that's interesting to you, definitely go follow me and support me on that project. I'm gonna do a half cab heel flip today. That's the trick I'm deciding to do. And skating every day has definitely helped me improve a lot faster. So gonna go hop in there, get that done, and then off to work. Before I popped, I got wheel bite on that. I gotta take that one. I work in 30 minutes. Okay, I've had a couple more sessions with the deck and I'm really liking it. I did some more research on the Powell Peralta flight deck construction and I learned that there's actually 7 plies in this. There's 5 that's maple and then the outside is fiberglass, so there's 7 total plies. It is actually thinner than the average board if you look at it and compare it to like any other deck you normally might ride. But there is a common misconception online, and that's that people are saying that it's lighter than other boards. In that last session, I said I had a feeling that it was heavier, so I looked into it a little bit and sure enough, everyone's saying that it's lighter, but the people who actually weighed it, it's heavier just by a little bit than the average board, which isn't a huge difference, but it's definitely something to know. Once you break it in a little bit, it's gonna feel just like a normal board. It's not that crazy different, but I just thought that I would point that out. The concave on the nose and tail is really nice, but also like the edges have a little bit of a concave to it as well, so you really can feel the flick on your different flip tricks. So I've really been liking it for that reason. I met Steve Caballero back in the day, and it's taken all this time since then to finally try a flight deck, and I really like it. So I really like the company as well, and I could see myself trying it again in the future. And one other note, this might be obvious for anybody who knows about the flight decks, but I actually broke my last deck by snapping it intentionally. I focused it, and this one, you couldn't break it if you tried. I've seen videos of cars running over this and people trying their very best to break it, and it's almost impossible. If you're a heavier skater or you have a lot of body weight, this is something that's like almost not gonna ever break on you. All the board reviews that I watched, people are skating this for like 2 to 3 months. So this thing has a lot of strength to it, and that's definitely like its biggest selling point. No, I'm broken. I'm gonna quit skating. I said, no, I'm gonna quit skating now. I gotta be done for the day. I'm glad I got redemption and landed that, but to try before I popped my so hard.
It feels buttery.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Brendan.
Exactly. Oh, that was sick, dude. Nice little progression session. Next time I'm gonna do flatground, but definitely the board was feeling super good. Real quick, I'll show you, like, I've skated the heck out of this thing, probably like 25 hours in the last week. The whole shape is still intact and it feels like there's plenty of life in it. I'm gonna pass it off to the next session, get some flatground in and let you know how it goes with that. So, see you then. Got some razor tail, some chips along the side here, but it's still holding its shape. It's still obviously skating really good. Felt really good on my board. I'm here in a parking garage and I just finished day 111 of that daily skate thing that I told you guys about. Today I did a switch 360 pop shove it. I've had this board for only 11 days, which is crazy to think about. So that's how I know I've been skating a lot. So I think today is gonna be the last session with this board because I have some pretty gnarly razor tail. Other than that, I would keep skating it. I would say if you're a transition skater, this would probably last you a lot longer, but since I've been doing a lot of flat ground and a lot of flip tricks, The razor tail's been going pretty quick. I think today's gonna be a celebratory session, just that I had such a good time with this board. Nice, nice. I think today's just gonna be a celebratory session that I had such a good time on this board. I'm not gonna try to get a lot of content today, just maybe work on some weaknesses. Today's definitely gonna be a transition day, do some transition warm-ups. Then I'm gonna head over to Marginal Way to finish off the session. That's what I did with the last Powell Peralta board that I used, the Andy Anderson review. So that's kind of my running plan. You guys kind of already know how the board skates. I really like it. It's been feeling really good. So I don't really have much else to say. I'm just gonna do some skating and end off the video on some positive vibes. Let's do it. I wanna go down to Poland. I was thinking like maybe go skate there, go down there.
Yeah, it's sick. We got the courts, the PSU courts.
I don't know those. I've been to Burnside a couple times. Like, I know that part. I know they have that indoor skate park. It's called Stronger.
Yeah, that was kind of shitty.
It is sprinkling out today. It's starting to get a little bit wet here at Seaskate. Marginal Way has some cover, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be dry over there. I'm ready to just go have fun with no pressure. Really, every time I film on YouTube, that's kind of what it is. I just want to have fun and push myself a little bit for each session and take you guys along for that journey. But I hope that this video has been helpful to see how this board skates. We're going to go do a little bit more and then we're going to call it a day. So let's do it. All alone, I always say it, but I said my prayers before coming here. I don't want to die. I said my prayers to the Lord to stay safe, and I think I'm gonna skate this. think that that's a wrap on my board review for the Powell Peralta Popsicle. I'm gonna go home and set up a new board. I have some pretty gnarly razor tail. If I really needed to, I think I could keep skating this thing, but I've definitely got a lot of sessions out of it. But it was fun to bring you guys in for a couple sessions and just show you how it skates, how I was able to adapt to it and get used to it. The best thing that you can do is definitely try out the board for yourself. Every skateboarder adapts differently, so you know, you kind of have to go and try it yourself if you really want to know. I hope that I just got to show you what it skates like and that it was fun watching for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you want me to review any other skate gear, whether that's Powell or another brand, whatever it is, just hit me down in the comments. I definitely enjoy trying out different stuff and seeing how it skates. This board definitely has a lot of life in it, and if you're purely a transition skater, I think that this board would literally last you forever. And if you're a heavier skater and tend to break boards, definitely keep that in mind. Matter of fact, I will literally run over this skateboard right now and see if it survives just for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the sessions. I'm gonna go home and shower and set up a new skateboard, start thinking about the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, all that stuff. Whatever the YouTubers say, you know what it is. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.